Urge to kill, tactfully contained. Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. You're here with Raylan Thief, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when we are looking for Heck Gunderson's son. It's time for us to go beyond the beef. Maybe now that I have a more pressing topic to discuss with Mortimer, he'll be a little bit more open. Maybe, maybe not. Apparently not. That being said, I do have a lot of access in this hotel because I'm a gambling champion here, as I am at every hotel. 40,000 caps. Nothing to spend it on. Ah, the Gourmand, the famous restaurant. Marjorie.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Marjorie, I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Excuse me? Who, what? You used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Oh. Okay. Well, Heck said that he was here to talk business with you.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed ramen steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
Urge to kill, rising again. Who did you talk to about this disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off.
Yeah, perfectly
and that
likely.
Young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Perfectly likely, but you know, she could also have been eaten by people who work for you who have not let go of the old traditions.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
They'll say you're a fucking
I'm
cannibal.
going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Holy shit. Alright, could I talk to this investigator since you're fucking useless?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Holy shit. Alright, cool. Inquire with Mortimer as to where the fuck this investigator is.
How may I be of service, sir?
Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I mean, I'm an investigator. I'm on the investigation too, so I'm hoping we can help each other.
You are? Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
Thank you.
I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
So, I heard that your group used to dine on human flesh?
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people who say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
So it isn't true.
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it.
Gracious. Where the hell? The penthouse. Oh my. I didn't get a penthouse key? But I'm the best gambler. No. Alright, that's fine. Yo, investigator, where you at? Oh, very near at hand. Excuse me, sir. Caruso. What? Oh, hello. Please come into this bathroom, or it would be more difficult to hear for people to hear about your demise. Give him the uppercut. Dead in one hit. I'm the one-punch man, you motherfuckers. Unfortunately, searching his inventory appears to have crashed my computer. And we're good. Note to self. Don't loot people. Alas, I must. Caruso. Looks like he couldn't go beyond the beef. Yeah! Matchbook. The following is scrolled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Also, now I have a sweet fucking cane that I can use to bludgeon people to death. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the steam room. What time is it right now? 9 a.m. Well, let's have a relaxing steam, shall we? Yes. Let's fucking exfoliate. Wow, actually, the swimming pool looks very large and luxurious. And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna exfoliate over here. So it's 2 hours and 4 more to make it to 4. A glass of wine in the steam room? Something light, sweat it out, could be fun. Am I in the wrong spot? Do I have to sit in the other chair? Hello? Oh, that might be our man. Take a seat, Chauncey.
Who are you?
Looking for someone who went missing.
So was the man I'm supposed to be meeting here. Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
It's not a mistake, Chauncey. Just tell me who you're afraid of.
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So, is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've
Mother
taken
of
people over
God.
the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
Exactly. They can't deal with junky flesh anymore. They need that sweet, sweet, succulent blue blood. What were we supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
What happened to the girl, Chauncey?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts.
So they put your
Some of
loyalty
the
to
White
the
Gloves
test.
began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
What about Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. We're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Son of a bitch. So I've got 3 hours. Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality.
Right.
He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Right on, Chauncey. Tell me where they're keeping Ted, and I will handle this.
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Got it. Is there anything you can do to help me to get in?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here.
Marvelous.
Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Oh, I think it'll be simple. Any suggestions, though?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
Got it. Understood. Thank you, Chauncey, for everything you've done.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
I mean, maybe. Oh, well, fuck. Bye. You killed my dear Chauncey, Mr. Assassin. I don't take kindly to that. He was a good man. And now he's very dead. God damn it. This job just gets worse and worse. Alright. Here's what we do. Put on the formal wear. We fix Joshua Graham's armor. We fix up some White Glove Society attire. And then... well then... We go undercover. You've equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight, regardless of your personal faction relation. Any reputation changes occur while wearing the armor still affect your character. Security personnel such as guards and watchdogs will see through your disguise and alert anyone nearby, so be careful. Understood. Alright. Put that damn thing away. We don't want to give up the game too quickly.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Are you kidding? I'm about to blow up. I'm dressed as a fuck. Goddamn. To the gourmand. Don't mind me, fellow cannibal. Hello, fellow cannibals. I also enjoy the taste of human flesh.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
I want to join the White Glove Society. I was told I need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally. But it just makes people want to be us even more.
Oh my god, you people are
And the
awful.
right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists. We want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
Thank you, Marjorie. Alright. That should be able to get us behind some closed doors.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Don't mind me. I am White Glove. I have been accepted into the organization. Heldo. Oh god. Okay. Motherfuckers with flamethrowers. This is normal. Okay. Huh. They didn't notice me. Right, I have stealth skills. It's wild. I'm just not used to having those. Philippe should be down here somewhere. And he's a very special breed of awful. That's him. Oh, Philippe.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I think you may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Your predisposition toward anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that?
Question mark.
I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
I mean, you might be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
But what about the banquet, Philippe?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
Oh my god! I should note that... Holy shit. I should note that Philippe is one of the few characters in the entire game who has very evil karma. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon, and I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist, do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I could think of: make a master class dining experience. Oh shit.